This is the single largest road construction project ever undertaken in the UK. 44 kilometres in length, £485 million in value. I think that's bigger than anybody's scale.
It's a massive project, and you can't put it into any other package. It is just one massive project.
If you look on the scale of the job and someone tells you you've got a potentially 10 million cube muck shift, obviously it's going to be a mega operation, and you're not going to be talking in the 10s and 20s, you're going to be talking 100 items of plant.
The Birmingham Northern Relief Road is a very high profile contract in the UK, and there was a lot of intense competition to win the contract. It was a deal that CAT simply had to win.
Ample are not a provider of the cheapest alternative. We're providers of quality equipment, and as such, we only seek quality equipment.
To them it was not a gamble going with Caterpillar because it's a known quantity. The product really is the yardstick of the industry, and Finning as the dealer had the ability to support them.
The beauty about the Caterpillar deal is that they've got the total package with very few, if any, weak areas within the product line.
It's very pleasing to see a customer making possibly part of the decision to come our way because of the entire range that we can actually supply to them.
Ample had to be able to offer competitive rates to the consortium, so their challenge was to do it with new equipment when there's a bucket full of used stuff around.
We can't afford to take chances with old equipment, questionable reliability, high R&M costs, all of those things. We need to take out as many of the risks as we can.
We're working again in conjunction with CRSI, with Caterpillar, with Finning and with the customer. We're all looking together to give something different in terms of the payments, the structure, the options at the end of the agreements, but it all came down to what the customer could afford and how it fitted in with the pricing of the contract itself.
On a contract like Camber, which we know to be a fixed cost contract, you've got to get it right.
I think we add significant value to the purchase chain or to the supply of CAT equipment, being an in-house subsidiary of Caterpillar. We can give extensive support to our products in terms of residual values and in terms of structuring deals.
Very much that collective package there is very, very important to us. One provider, quality equipment, get the job done.
It's a big project, a lot of muck, 10.5 million metre cube of muck to ship. What's pleased me is we've geared up, there's been a lot of thought gone into it, and the plant was there available to do the work.
McAlpine obviously looked at this job, they realised what sort of muck was there, and they realised how much of it there was to shift, and everything really shouted at them. Motor scrapers.
It was a wonderful decision, and to see motor scrapers back out on the motor shifter, especially in the UK, is something for the future. And we've had lots and lots of visitors come down and see them, and everybody has been amazed, pleased, happy with the way they are working. They are performing.
The big question mark was how would the 631s perform, and I think if you just look at the muck they've moved, everyone's been more than delighted with them.
Providing we can keep a good haul road, and we've brought the graders in, we've gone over the top a little bit with graders to make sure that we have got the good haul roads. That gives you the best outputs, and that's how we operate here. You've got to have good kit. If you've got good kit, you can't help but do the work.
There's none of our competitors really could have put the whole package together.
The integration with Caterpillar and Caterpillar Finance, and also working alongside with Finning, does make us a very, very strong contender in any contract in the UK.
We have the best product, we have the best dealership, certainly in the UK, and we have the financial clout of Caterpillar behind us. Now, you tell me who can really take that on.
We doing around about 250,000 a week now, and in anybody's language, it's a lot of muck, but it's good kit.
The thing that I really like about it is it's great to drive down the A5, and wherever you look there's a cat, and I suppose all told there must be the best part of 160 Caterpillar machines on this job.
We have proved, and again without being conceited, the fact of life is that our experience working together with Caterpillar, Cat Finance, understanding the requirement for that contract, have proved to be successful.
The early signs are that it's heading in the right direction, and let's just hope in 2.5 years' time when we're looking at it and the tolls are all up and traffic's running down, it's as big a success as I think it might be.